NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
But I need to tell you something.
Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome to Wednesday. Yes, it's the 25th of November, one day before we get to have that great meal with turkey stuffing and all the fixings. So if you're working around the kitchen today, make sure that you get that first cup of coffee and have NewsWatch with you. We're great in the kitchen, super in the family room, and we're available anytime on your time. So after these messages, NewsWatch is straight ahead for you.
I am never getting married. Ever. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
For all the neighbors in life, talk to State Farm agent Michael Joseph in Newcastle. State Farm is there.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now with 2 locations in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side and 1101 Highland Avenue. Call Cedars East, 724-658-9260, or Cedars North, 724-652-7657.
Welcome back. Good morning, Newcastle, once again, and welcome to NewsWatch. You know, we like to thank you for sending in all the birthday greetings, well-wishing, and everything that we get from this Newcastle, Lawrence County community. And today, well, we're sending out a birthday wish to Barb Flieger. Make sure, Barb, you get that second piece of birthday cake. And by all means, tell Mr. Eddie Flieger that he needs to take you out for dinner the whole week. And enjoy NewsWatch as we get to the top stories today right here in Newcastle, PA. We have people going by our window. Maybe they're in the mood to go on a little 5K run. Well, they've come to the right place because, you know, the Newcastle Y has their special. It's a 5K run. It's become a tradition. When you go downtown, you see the runners and walkers, all age groups. What a great time. And matter of fact, it's sponsored by Phil Fitz Ford. You know, just super activities in. And while that turkey's cooking, go on that run. It'll be so much fun. You know, if you want to know what's going on at the Y, they have Y alerts. You can text YMCA member to 84483 and stay abreast of any of those happenings, and it'll keep you informed. And you know, get in touch what's going on with the Y zone, the greatest castle in the world. There's a reason for it, and you'll find out that we got some great things going on right here. Now, this Saturday, the 28th, is Small Business Saturday. Make sure that you get downtown for that. And the merchants in and around Lawrence County, give them a break. They give you great service all year round. This is your time to remember them. And since there's no school on Monday, we're going to remind you that there's a gadget class on Monday the 30th at the Y. And, you know, or check that at the library. And also, I wanted to remind you that Tuesday, December 1st, the Downtown Business Association's featured employer is Santa. They're going to go over holiday prep. Just remember that as you get through this busy weekend, because, you know, it is Thanksgiving tomorrow and so many things going on. Now, for those of you that were looking for the Christmas parade on Channel 183, Comcast is having audio problems, and the parade hasn't been able to be on. So keep that in mind as you go through. We apologize for that, but that's beyond our control here at NCTV45. There's also Thanksgiving Mass today at 6 at Mary Mother of Hope, and 9 o'clock on Thanksgiving at St. Camillus and St. James the Apostle. You know, it's good to celebrate Mass or go to a church service on Thanksgiving. And thank God for all these wonderful, wonderful gifts that we have in this country. So keep that in mind as you move through these busy days ahead, and enjoy your family and enjoy God's gifts. Now, we're going to be back because I have a feeling there's something at the Hoyt? No, maybe the Confluence that I'm missing that you're going to want to know about. We're going to be back right after this. Pegley's Pasta and More. When you're hungry for that great Italian taste, bellissimo, it is tremendous. You have to stop by Pegley's for pasta, sandwiches, pizza. Yes, it's Pegley's Pasta and More for that great Italian taste. It's not just for Sunday anymore. Head over to Pegley's.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street.
Hello, baby. Yeah, this is the Big Bopper speaking.
Welcome back. And, you know, I talked about this weekend and it being Small Business Weekend, but there's something else going on this weekend. It's the Festival of the Trees. Now, this is the 27th, 28th, and 29th. The library is a cornerstone of a community, and this event takes place at Neshannock High School. Just go up there. You can't have a question. This is some beautiful, beautiful tree decorating. They have vendors. They have so much. And, you know, it will be an absolute great time. So take in those trees. And maybe you might want to think about getting a cup of coffee at the Hoyt. And when you do that, take a look at this art. Now, this is in from the Hoyt, and Janet Wilson and Rebecca Signorelli are on display through January 7th. Figurative artist Signorelli received a BFA from the Animation and Graphic Design Edinburgh University and an MFA from the New York Academy of Arts. Now, she paints for the physicality of it, and a lot of it represents the layers of emotion that she tries to seize in her paintings, showing the hardest thoughts as the light falls across the figure. Now, Janet was a teacher and a coach for 30 years, retiring in 1995. She relocated back to Newcastle in 2004 and studied watercolor under Jocelyn Betty, and she's become quite the artist. Check out those works at the Confluence. They're there till the 7th, and they're absolutely magnificent. And you know, while you're at it, get a cup of coffee. It's a super atmosphere. We're going to be right back after these messages. This program furnished by Melzer's Fuel Service. Melzer's since 1977. Daryl Knight, Territorial Manager. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Funding for this program provided by Washington Center Physical Therapy, Norm A. Gabriel, MSPT, ATC owner. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065. It's time to go to Chilella and Carney, floral design artists, for flowers, plants, figurines, and so much more. Whether you're celebrating that special day, that special engagement, anniversary, birthday, you name it, Chilella and Carney has what you need. At 1006 South Mill Street, it's Chilella and Carney. The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans. Yes, I'm in Mr. Pizza. Hi, we're here with
Sydney.
And it looks like you girls have had a great lunch. Can you tell me what you have, Sydney?
The ham and cheese sub.
Oh, today's special. What did you have?
I had pepperoni pizza and part of the ham and cheese sauce, and they were both very good.
Hey, it's always best when you get your food and somebody else's. And here at Mr. Pizza, what a great time. Stop down, check out the special. Welcome back, and it's time for state news. Now, this in from the governor's office. Tom Wolf has signed an executive order. It's 2015-13 to formally establish the Governor's Advisory Council for Hunting, Fishing, and Conservation, and the Governor's Youth Council for Hunting, Fishing, and Conservation. Hunting, fishing, and outdoor recreation is an important part of Pennsylvania's civic and cultural life. Governor Wolf said, "I look forward to hearing from and working with Pennsylvanians who equally cherish these rich traditions." This executive order will help solidify the important role of outdoor enthusiasts in my administration's policies and positions. So there you go with that. Now, in other state news, on a sad note, there was a state trooper that was shot. The two gunmen were apprehended. It was along the turnpike, and it was in the eastern part of the state. We say that to make you aware of it, but it's our understanding from the governor's office that those suspects were apprehended, and I underlined suspects were apprehended. Tom Wolf, in other news, reminds you about LIHEAP and also about the Affordable Care Act, because that's open enrollment and LIHEAP for those individuals with low income that need help with electric and heating bills. Keep in mind there is a detour on Old Plank Road. If you can avoid the area in Neshannock, try and do that. And one other thing, still no budget. But hey, NewsWatch is going to keep rolling on, and we're going to be back right after these messages.
Joshua Sun Rehabilitation Center. From the moment you arrive, you know that you're in the right place. Dr. John Wrightson listens first. He pays attention to detail and then makes the determination. Joshua Sun Rehabilitation. We make the pain go away.
Hello, folks. Angelo Perrotta for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food, and 2 locations on the south side on Mill Street and on Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine. Okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by. They have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45's sent you.
Gentlemen, if you want to look your best with high-quality clothing, then I recommend Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle. Mike Caggiano is the owner, and he and his staff have been in the business for decades, and they will always give you the right recommendations. They also carry Rondinelli tuxedos. That's Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors, 210 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-3851.
Welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner, and this is the time of year where you still have that football hanging on, basketball, and hockey. And speaking of which, the Pens are in action tonight against the Blues. So check that out on the TV. And in basketball action, it was Vanderbilt topping St. John's in the Maui Classic. And also Wake Forest beating Indiana 82-78. Michigan State beat Eastern Michigan. Marquette topped LSU by 81-80. Iowa State beat Tennessee Chattanooga 83-63. And Xavier beat Northern Kentucky 78-66. Kansas outlasted Chaminade 123-72, while North Carolina beat Northwestern 80-69, and Cal beat Sam Houston 89-63. Now, we intend to bring you high school basketball starting next week, that week of December 4th and 5th. It kicks off right here in Lawrence County. Newcastle has their tournament to open the season. So turn to NCTV45 for great sports action. This was the Cedars Sports Corner, and we're going to be right back after these messages.
Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters. Serving Newcastle, Elwood City, and Youngstown. Daimio and Olson handles criminal law, bankruptcy, civil matters, workers' compensation, personal injury, medical malpractice, divorce, wills, real estate, and many more legal issues. Call any one of their offices in Newcastle, Elwood City, or Youngstown with these phone numbers. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters.
Whether it's time to fix the furnace, throw the salt, shovel the drive, it's Paul D. Weller Hardware. We have what you need. Whether it's time to get warm, make the macaroni, make the ravioli, make the pizzelles, throw another log on the fire, or get ready for Christmas. It's Paul D. Weller Hardware. Hey, let's go sled ride.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade Cavatelli and ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-42.
Welcome back. And yes, you know, after you get through Thanksgiving, and it's really kind of short because Christmas is literally 1 month away. Now, in order to put you in the mood, a lot of great things going on as you head into that first week of December. It's Christmas with Santa, Breakfast with Santa up at the Newcastle Junior Senior High School. They're holding this from 9 to 2, and it's their annual craft show. You can have breakfast with Santa from 9 to 11. It's tremendous. Adults $5 and children $3. Children under 2 are free. And also it's the Holly Jolly Holiday Express, and a tremendous number of events lined up. One of the ones that has me most excited, and me and my son go on a walk every morning right after NewsWatch, and we saw the construction at the Riverplex on the Warner Theater. Now, they're going to have a movie there during this, and I believe that the movie that they're going to have at the Riverplex Theater is The Polar Express. Now, when was the last time that you said you could go see a movie in downtown Newcastle? There's so many other things. An open house, Haney's Furniture has some specials. The Diamond has cultural cookies. Pokeberry Exchange for holiday cards. The Public Library has the story, The Polar Express. The shops on North Street, live entertainment and cultural cookies. Just so many great things going on, and it can be a holiday family tradition for you and your family. So stop down to the Holly Jolly Holiday Express tour. Your conductor will be waiting right at the confluence, and that's December 5th again at 1 o'clock. It'll go 1 to 6 p.m. So make sure you check that out. Now, that isn't all that's going on that weekend, because Wilmington has Christmas in the Park December 4th. And Elwood City has their Light Up Night December 4th and December 5th, with lighting up Lawrence Avenue from 6 to 8, which sounds like a great time on December 4th with music and barbecue. And then on December 5th is their Christmas parade starting at 3:30 to 4:15. You know, very, very tremendous time going on. And that's all that weekend, December 4th, 5th. And I'm going to tell you about the 6th, but I'm going to go back a step and tell you that the 28th, there's breakfast with Santa at the Scottish Rite Cathedral. The Newcastle Regional Ballet is having that, and Medore's is catering. For more information, call Judy Cooper at 724-924-9176. That's 924-9176. And then December 6th, after all of that holiday hustle and bustle, stop by the Scottish Rite Cathedral. It's the Nutcracker, a holiday favorite. It starts at 2 p.m. and you can call for tickets, 724-658-7122. Now, we're going to go back. I wonder what Tom Wolf's doing. When you come back right after these messages, we're going to let you know. Wow, yes, it's fun to go to the Y, and now with great affordable rates. It's more swimming, more exercise, more family time. The YMCA in downtown Newcastle, or the Y Zone on Eleanor Drive in Shannon Township, welcomes you to a variety of programs, exercise, and fun events.
If you're craving pizza and more, then Little Johnny's 2 wants you to come through the door. Their menu includes many pizza varieties, jumbo wings, hoagies, calzones, strombolis, flatbread sandwiches, bread bowl salads, soups, and more. Dine in, take out, or have them delivered. Little Johnny's 2 can even cater your next party. Their prices are right, and the food is the way you expect it. Little Johnny's 2 is located at 130 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-657-2210.
Welcome back, and now it's time for Crane Room 45 weather. Last night's partly cloudy low of 28 will give way to your Wednesday, looking mostly sunny with a high near 50. And that's going to feel good after those couple of cold days. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low of 34. And Thanksgiving Day, mostly sunny with a high of 55. Get out and enjoy that turkey bowl. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low of 43. And Friday, there's a chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a high of 57. The chance of showers is 40%. Friday night, showers are likely, cloudy, low around 40, and the chance of precipitation increases to 60%. Now on Saturday, a chance of showers, mostly cloudy, and a high of 45. And that chance of rain is also 40%. None of the white stuff yet, but we'll let you know when it starts happening. This was Crane Room 45 weather, and we're going to be right back after these messages. Hello, friends. Are you a person on the go? Do you need snacks, cookies, maybe just a deli sandwich, lottery, or gas? It's Gino's in Mahoningtown for all your needs. Stop by Gino's and tell them NCTV45 sent you. Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular.
It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle for fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers, 120 East Washington Street, Newcastle, with a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. Call Butts Flowers 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
Welcome back as we're having fun and games in the studio. And here's hoping that you have some fun and games in getting ready to roast that turkey. And I understand some people have ham. Some people have manicotti. Hey, you know what? You're going to have to talk to the J&J. They ate all that stuff I made on Cooking a Castle. It was phenomenal. I says, hey, geez, thank goodness for your big appetites. Especially Padula. He doesn't want to see you eat on air. But Joel, you know, he's from across the line. He doesn't get this stuff too often. So he, you know what? God bless him. I love Joel. Because you know what? Any good Italian cook will tell you, it does your heart good when you see a guy eat like that. So think about that. While you're in the kitchen, watching NewsWatch, watching NCTV45, that's available anytime on your time. See, if you have to pause it and go to the bathroom, you can do that. Now, Joel and Joel is going to, J&J, yeah, Padula's going to love that. They're going to be up next, but I have to say this, and this is for my friend Gary West. Gary, have a happy Thanksgiving. And also, make sure that you get that first cup of coffee. Maybe it's your second. And have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. See you again tomorrow.